Hello. Uh, Good afternoon to all the participants and welcome to Rookie webinar today. I see that we have a participants from all the Baltic countries and it's very nice. Hope you have a good mood and so we can start. My name is Jānis Zaharants. I am working in Rookie Latvia as a pre-sales manager already 7 years. So I have daily contact with the architects and designers, and so this is why I'm so excited that today I can meet you all here, and that you will enjoy today with us. Hope that webinar will be interesting and you can take something to your home or to your offices and bring our ideas in real life. Webinar will be around 1 hour long. During in which you will see some practical information, some know-hows, and also some interesting things that you can use daily in your professional work. As you see in the name of the webinar, today we will speak about the BIM modeling and about the Rookie capability to support architects and designers in the relevant and rapidly growing field as BIM is today. So the first part of webinar, I will show you and how Rookie can help to improve your daily work with BIM and how to use Rookie BIM library. In second part of the webinar, there will be more maybe practical part, which will be led by our Polish colleague Katarzyna. She will show how to use Rookie models in real project. And also interesting thing is that today we will use as an example one Latvian project from Mārupe's Musical and Art School. So and project authors are Latvian Architect Office AR4. So hope that you will enjoy it. If you have any question or some comments, feel free to write down here in the chat, and we will check what is in there, and we will answer on the questions in the end of the webinar or later. So about the BIM, I believe that all of you know what is BIM, so no need to tell more about it. And also, I believe that you are agreed with that this first sentence that implementation of the BIM is actually only logic way how we can develop construction industry. Construction projects who are designed in BIM systems have many benefits. So as you see here, then it's balanced planning. The project has optimal functionality and also, of course, higher quality. If you are using the BIM projects in design stage, there will be less construction costs because of the claims or not planned problems what you usually have in the objects. So you can solve these problems already in the design stage. I can tell absolutely from my clear experience if the project information is clear and we know all the information, and then the production and delivery is always also smooth, and no surprises is coming out. So BIM, as you know, it's like a good thing what we can use and what we are using more and more. About the costs using BIM, the BIM process is that can save you money also. If you are looking on the problems, usually the problems, this is time, and time is the money. So if we will solve the problems in the very beginning, we will save the time and we will save the money. So there is the numbers that you can save even 20% of the construction cost if you use BIM system. And as a third point, I wrote down that actually using BIM, we or maybe you as an architect, you are showing very good example for other industries, and also you are showing that the better planning gives better results, and if other industries will use something similar, I believe that there will be happy ending for all of us. If we are looking, now we are all from the Baltic states, if we are looking on from the scale of Baltics, so there is not same thinking in all our countries. In Estonia, there are the rules that all the government's orders are mandatory, need to be realized using BIM. In Lithuania, they have something similar. In Latvia, maybe we are a little bit in the end, but we have also the plan to do it till the year 2025. Anyway, now more and more in all the contests, we can see that this is rule number one that need to be BIM in the design stage. So yes, as I said, daily working with architects and with construction companies, I see that this BIM is coming in more and more. So there is no question that this BIM is effective and the system works for all involved persons in the project, starting from architects, customers, producers, and so on. And Rookie is also now, I was one part of all the system, and now we are participant and offering for architect support, because we have full set of the BIM models, what you can use in your project. Building envelope models as sandwich panels, load-bearing sheets, purlins, facade claddings, and so on. So an idea is that, as I said, if you will use more Rookie BIM products in the projects, it will help us for the production. So we can get ready specification of models where it's clear information about the technical or some visual properties, and also it skips some misunderstanding or mistakes in production time. Rookie BIM library you can find and download in two places. One, and like a standard place, is our Rookie webpage, rookie.com, and second option is BIM platform prodlib.com, where you can find all the Rookie BIM models, and you can easily download it and use in the projects. So web page is number one, where you can go to directly to our Rookie BIM library and download. Second option is Prodlib, and you can use this one and then download the Prodlib manager and use it as an add-on for your programs. So I will maybe show where to find the Rookie BIM libraries. If we are looking on the Rookie webpage, up there you can see there is a building envelope button. You need to click there. Then you need to click to service support, and down here you can see there is three big building envelope product parts: sandwich panels, claddings, and also load bearings. So for all of them, you can see first option is BIM objects. If you will click on any of these, you will send directly to the next page, where you can find the left side technical information, and here in the center is button go to BIM library. As you see, Prodlib brings Rookie production as BIM models directly to the desktops in 3D form for such programs as AutoCAD, Revit, ArchiCAD, and also Tekla. So quite big range to where to work with our BIM product models. If we are going if we are clicking on this Go to BIM library, we can see that it's opening the ProdLib web page with all the products in the left side, and in the market element properties in the middle, and in the right side you can click and download directly the BIM model which you need. As an example, here you can see this is a cladding, Liberta rain screen panels and Liberta original element. Just change the properties of the element and click download and use it. This maybe is not the easiest or maybe the best way how to use the Rookie BIM library, but it's the option number one. As option number two is use, as I said, ProdLib application. So use prodlib.com webpage. You can see there's also option to find the product BIM models up there, but you can also click on download ProdLib, and you can download ProdLib Manager. So what is ProdLib Manager? Actually, this is the platform where you can download many producer BIM model libraries, use it daily in all your programs. So idea is that downloading libraries, using these libraries with design programs, and update libraries, manage these libraries. You can change it, delete it, add something more, and so on. About ProdLib Manager, yes, as I said, you need to download it, and it's very easy to use. So need to click on the add library, and then just write down the company name what you need. In Rookie, in this case, click add, and it's the library is in your computer. About how we can easily to add this ProdLib and use it maybe more simple. This is, we can add as an add-on in AutoCAD, Revit, Archicad, SketchUp, Tekla. So as an additional add-on to your programs, and you just need to open it directly from the program, and you can directly insert the needed drawings in your programs. Is it AutoCAD or Revit or whatever? Just find this ProdLib add-on, click that what you need, and download it directly to your file. As you see, AutoCAD, Revit, or Archicad, there is a different way how to download or where to find this add-on, but the idea is the same. And if you need some more consultation or some support technical from us, you are always welcome to call or write us, and we will help to solve the problem, and we will show how to do it. Yeah, as I said, there's many programs where you can add this ProdLib add-on, and where you can use it directly from the program. So open example AutoCAD, click on the ProdLib, and go in, find example sandwich panel, Rookie, PIR, and click download or insert the drawing in your file, and it's in there after the second. So very easy to use, very simple, and we believe it's work. As I said, you can also manage the library here in ProdLib. You can add not just the Rookie BIM model libraries, you can add also other producer. You can create your own library and save your own models, what you are using usually. So very easy to use and very nice thing to to use it daily. About ProdLib Manager, you can see this interface right now, how it looks like when you download it and when you open it. And yes, as I said, here in left side is Add Library. Click the Rookie envelope, and then it's open like that. When you open Rookie BIM library, BIM model library, first what you need to do is filter the region of market region, because there it depends where you are locating. This list of the product could be some different properties. So, example, choose Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia, and library will automatically update the real information in this program, and you can use it. As an example, I can show you. Idea is that you can click on the products, click on example facade claddings, and then it's open like that. After you can click on rain screen panels. You can see that this ProdLib program is showing you all our cladding materials, and you can click on any of them, put in all the needed dimensions, properties of the product, and directly download to your program. So very easy, just few steps. Download ProdLib Manager, find Rookie BIM models library, download it, and use it. In any of these programs, you can just click on the product, click download, and it's in your model on the screen. Yes, here is also one example from that. You can see that product. You can change the raw material what you will use. It's steel, aluminium, titan zinc, or whatever. You can change the color. You can change the depth or joint width, and then just click in the right side, download, and it's in your computer. So quite quickly, I told you about how to find, how to download, and how to use Rookie BIM libraries. I hope that it was clear for you. If no, remember that this presentation on webinar is recorded, and we will share this with you later. So no problems. You can go through the webinar one more time and find where to click, what to write down, and how to use this one. So as you see, Katarzyna is already here. Welcome to Katarzyna, and she will continue the second part of the webinar, and she will show you how to do some practical things. And then so welcome, Kasia, and good luck, and see you later.
Hello all. I have been here for the whole time, so I didn't just appear. But hello, welcome all of the attendees. I'm very happy I can present some interesting things, the practical way of how our families work in BIM. As Yanni said, if you would have any questions or would you like to discuss some topic in more detail, you can always comment in the chat, or you can contact us directly afterwards. Now I will share my screen. So I hope that you will see, wait a moment. So I think that Yanis should allow me to share my screen somehow. We are experiencing some, oh yeah, now it should be okay. Thanks, Tina. So now you should be able to see my screen. As Yanis said in the introduction, I will take the practical part of our webinar, so I will show you live how all the things work, and it's really, really simple. So first of all, maybe short introduction. My name is Katarzyna Klepacz. I work for Rookie Construction, and I have been with Rookie for 2 years almost already. Yeah. We have done some interesting things already, but more of them to come in the upcoming year. So tune in, follow us on our social media for more interesting features connected to BIM. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, the presentation will take place in Revit. So I hope that you know the software. It's one of the most popular ones, if not the most popular one. But of course, we offer libraries for different softwares as well. So this one is just the most commonly used. The model you see is the model of Marupe School of Music and Arts, as my colleague previously said. Interesting design, very nice, simple but nice facade with a couple of interesting details. I think in the internet you can find the images of how the building looks like. It's under construction, of what I know. Maybe Yanis can confirm in the end. And the facade has been created with our components. So Liberta Elegant 550. And that model will be used today to present you how the families work and how to reach them from the level of your project. So once you open the program, never mind if it's Tekla, Archicad, or Revit, after installing ProdLib, you will see it in here, in the menu bar in the top as an add-in. It gives us a huge flexibility if it comes to the downloading elements straight to our computer. You know, it's very convenient. You don't have to look for it somewhere in the downloads. You can find it easily reachable from the project space. This is our library. It's called Rookie Envelopes. And you can see here the main page. Underneath, we have categories of different products and also a link to our roofing products in our another division. If you are looking for technical details, we are successfully filling this category in, so you can take a look. I will show you how that looks like, because it's quite a good way to find what you need. You can see a preview window, and you can choose the detail that you are looking for. So there are different options for plinth, for example, so you can find them here. If you like the detail, you can download it in a format of DWG or PDF. And I should also mention that this ProdLib add-in is also available for AutoCAD. So if you are just looking around how to start with BIM, but you are still in AutoCAD mode, you can also use this add-in in AutoCAD. It will be just for details and panel sections, for example. But nevertheless, let's go to the BIM stuff, as it was in the topic of our webinar today. We have facade claddings. This is the category under which we will find our Libertas, the product we will use for creating a facade of the building. So we go in the category. We can find all the categories that are available in our portfolio, and also all the categories that are available for specific markets. So if we are building something in Lithuania, the project is located in Lithuania or in Latvia, let's say Latvia, then we can see all the products available in Latvia. So this is very convenient. Even though we don't have Latvian or Lithuanian language versions yet, you can browse through the portfolio using just filtering. So quite convenient. Let's look for our Liberta Elegant 550. And Yanis showed it previously on the slide, but I think it's also good to see how that works in the program. I encourage you to download ProdLib and play with the features for yourself. It's always easier to understand specific settings if you are doing it by yourself. So We have different material setups, so steel, aluminium, depending on what you need for the project. We can define panel depth, and also we can define the color of our wall. I will leave blue because it will be quite in contrast to what we have now. So it's quite it will be quite good to leave something that will give us better effect. Sorry, something is working slower than in my test version. Sorry for that. Hopefully we will get back alive. As you can see here, we can browse through the whole palette of the available colors for each of the materials. So we try to update it once in a month. We are really taking a huge priority in having always current data with our models. We know that many manufacturers, once they upload their models on the website, they forget about it for a couple of years. And so it happens that the data is not current for that anymore. We are really keeping an eye on our data just to make sure that you will have it always current. It's specifically very important for ordering or even for sustainability parameters, which we also take a huge care about. So let's start from the very beginning. Something was not working for a second, sorry guys. So let's leave this blue. It will be in a good contrast to our current facade. And on the right-hand side, what you can see is the Revit families. Currently, we are moving Tekla into this one library. It will appear in December. And Archicad is under development, so really, really soon on the website as well. So as for Revit, we have a couple of options to download. First one, basic wall. It's just a generic wall that is mostly used when the concept design is made. Very simple, not enlarging the file size, very convenient to use. Curtain wall simple is based on the basic wall. It has generic divisions, but it doesn't have any detail that shows the elegance of the product. And the last one, almost the last one, curtain wall detailed, which has all the details with the steel banding, etc. And RFA is also like a separate panel family that you can download to your computer, not even to your project, but also to your computer. I will download these three just to show you how that works. So first one, oops, sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, once again. So basic wall. It's just a simple wall, as you can see, very simple model. Curtain wall simple is something different because it already has some divisions of the facade. Yeah, as you can see. And the last one is curtain wall detailed. And I will show it in a moment. Let's close it down. And this one is more detailed. I will maybe switch to hidden frame for a second. So as you can see, we have all the details related to the steel banding of the product. Okay, so we have these three types of families, so you can choose whatever you like. I really like using this mid one because it has division, but it's also very light for the project. So if you have big building coming up and you want to have only the division of the facade, it's good to show it on this type of the family. But if you want to enhance and highlight the facade and its nice divisions, it's good to use the detailed one. So, and we will work with this detailed one for this example of the model today. So back again to the shaded, And let's delete these ones. So as you could see, it's very simple. Once you have this ProdLib add-in in your computer, it's very simple to insert it into your program. Nothing more is needed. Just configure it as you wish, and you have it in the program. All right, so in order to create a facade, maybe let's focus on this one. It has a couple of openings, it has some vent holes, so it will be demanding enough for our webinar today. I think that the good topic for the next webinar would be how to deal with this kind of structures. It requires a bit more work, so I'm not sure if we have time today, but it's also possible to create this, wavy shapes with our families. Okay, but let's go to the wall that I chose. So it's a relatively simple wall. As you could see, a lot of panels are on the wall, right? And the architects used our previous families, which were consisting of separate elements. So they had to build this huge structure with the separate elements. And the update that we have right now in our families is that with 1 or 2 clicks, you can create a whole wall of the panels. Of course, to adjust it, it's something else, but it's relatively easier, I think, to do it. All right, so what else should we do? We should start modeling the wall. Okay, so we have this curtain wall. In order to model, we will go to the section, because then we will see the level from which we should start with the wall and the upper flashing. So let's go to the section. Yeah, and we will put our curtain wall on the right level. This is the wall that we need to focus on. I marked it with the dashed lines. So this is the elevation that we will take care today. And we will go to level 1 in order to find it. Yes, this is our elevation. I will hide the one I made before, just to see you how that, just for you to see how that looks like, how that works. So this is our wall. We can easily move it. Let's stretch it. And let's align it to the structure of the wall of the IFC we received from the customer. So yeah, it's very, very simple. It moved already. We will move it to the corner. Corner is completely different detail. So let's focus on the simple shapes today. Yeah, we will end our wall here. So yeah, let's go to the section right now. We will see where our wall is. So it starts from level 1 I created, but we can see that the cladding wall starts lower. So we can do something like that. Use the function align to align to the lower level, and our wall will jump in just to match the lower flashing. Of course, when you are an architect, you have a specific requirement of how things should be finished. So you can finish your cladding wall upper and add some flashing that will nicely decorate the lower part. But for the purpose of today's training, let's finish it at the end of this wall that was designed in the IFC. And as you can see, the joints are shown on the detailed curtain wall. So it should be used when you want to show all the features of the cladding. It will nicely also look on the visualization. Okay, so where it was, our wall finishes here, right? But we want to have it up to here. So let's again use the function align. Yes. And now let's find our wall. And as you can see, it's already stretched to match the upper flashing. Same situation as in lower flashing. In here, you decide where you want to finish your cladding part. But let's simplify it, okay? Let's go to 3D. And as you can see, we have already, with a couple of clicks, not copying a lot of panels, we have already a whole wall of panels. So it's very, very easy to create this one. What should we do next? We should add a grid. As you can see, when you download a family from Protlib, it has already some generic divisions, right? And that's just because system allows to create a very generic division for you to edit at a later stage. So we can edit it, of course, no problem. We just want to determine what kind of division we should have with the wall. We can go to the elevation. Yes. And let's see. Our divisions are more or less 640, right? So let's go again to our 3D. So vertical divisions are 640. It's very easy to change it when going to edit type of this wall. You have to highlight it first and then to go to edit type. When in edit type, you see all the features of this wall. So you can see the panel, the color, and you can see the grid settings, right? So for vertical grid, we have fixed distance of 6 meters or 60 meters. Yeah. For a horizontal grid, we have 12. So let's change this one to 650. Yes. And because we have horizontal ones, not even, it's better not to have this fixed distance value. If you have a very regular division, it's super easy to have fixed distance here and set up the value and you're done. But with this case, we will move it a bit. So let's click on none. Right now, the spacing is not available because we can move it freely. So that's the reason. We click on OK, and we delete the grid line because now we are not bounded anymore by the rules of the generic model we downloaded from Protlib. So if we will hide our link for a second, we will see that divisions nicely were placed on the model, right? With not too much effort, to be honest. So what we miss only horizontal divisions. So we will do it right now. Let's have it again. Yep. And the easiest way to do these vertical divisions is to go to the elevation view, which I created earlier. So in order to create the vertical grids, you just need to go to architecture in the top and click on curtain grid. This is the system setting you can use with glass curtain walls, with any divisions that you have, but for our family also that works. So we place curtain grid and we want to have all segmented division. I don't know if you see it. Maybe I will jump to the hidden line again. It will be easier. No, it's not. Sorry. But you should see the dashed line. It goes through all modules, right? It's because we choose all segments. If we'll choose one segment, sometimes it is really cool to have it. We will have division in only one segment of the module. So that's convenient. We have also all except picked. So then I will demonstrate it maybe because it's the less easy one, it's more difficult. So we click and we choose in which panels we don't want to see the division and enter. And as you could see, oh, I will save. It's better to save, remember, guys. And as you can see, these three modules I choose, they don't have a division. So that's also very cool if you have irregular division of your facade. So let's delete this one for now. And let's add these horizontal ones first. So let's go to curtain grid. And let's add the division. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So it's that easy. Maybe I will not go through all of them just to demonstrate. But I will go to 3D. And as you can see, we already have divisions on our facade. These ones, the horizontal ones. Maybe it's not very well visible with this color. I didn't think it through. But yeah, as you can see, we have the new divisions here and here. Let's go again to the shaded one, and let's go back to the elevation mode. We have a couple of divisions, but right now we should make holes for the windows, and it's a common trouble with the generic models, where you have a generic model for the facade, for the elevation panel, and then having opening with the void, it's quite difficult. But with the panels, it's very easy. It only requires to change a setting in the wall. So we have to highlight the whole elevation, go to edit type, and in here we have curtain panel defined as Liberta Elegant. That means that the whole wall can be designed also, only with Liberta Elegant 550. But if we will change to none, then we are no longer bounded to this one, so we can freely change the panels in our wall. So in order to have an opening for the window, we just need to, we just need to find our panel, yeah, and change it to empty. Yes, exactly. Yep. Yeah, it's already empty. Sorry, that might be because I prepared this wall for you earlier. But nevertheless, you can change the panel setting according to your needs. So you will see, actually, what you will see openings for all windows. So how I've done that is that with a couple of clicks, you find your curtain panel, and from Liberta Elegant, you change to empty. And now you have an opening. So whenever you have some weird opening, weird shape, you have to create a division in order to cut it with empty panel. You can also use a family of void. That's also possible, but more complicated for sure. Yes, let's go back. And these small holes for the vents have been created with a single division of the facade. I will show that quickly. So we have curtain grid in our menu bar. We go to one segment, and we make a division in the panel, one single panel, and we just choose this one to be empty. It comes helpful when you have some installations. In here, the facade layout is very regular, but I know that we have very strange, bespoke shapes of the panels, and then it might be more tricky. But for the regular facades, such as this one, it's perfect because it doesn't create any trouble with creating the facade, and moreover, you finish with the bill of materials, bill of panels, straight taken from the Revit, with all the height and width of the panel, and also the square meters, which comes helpful when calculating the weight or the transport for the transport purposes, or etc. So you can take a lot of details, a lot of information from BIM model. Not only this geometry, which looks very appealing, but also information, which is the key in understanding what BIM really is. So let's unhide in view, and the facade is done, and it has been done in 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes, 15 minutes, together with explaining how that works. So it's really, really simple.